Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. There in this video we are going to discuss the MCQs of exercise chemistry 11 chapter 9 solution. First MCQ is molarity of pure water is 1, 18, 55.5 or 6. There in order to calculate the molarity of pure water we take 1000 cubic centimeter of water which is very close to 1000 gram of water. So the number of moles of water in 1000 gram of water is number of moles is equal to 1000 over 18. In this value 18 is molecular mass of water or molar mass of water is equal to number of moles of कितने हो जाएंगे यहाँ पे water is equal to 55.5. We know that molarity of water is equal to number of moles of water over volume of solution in cubic decimeter, and we know number of moles of water is 55.5 and volume of solution in cubic decimeter is 1. So the exact answer is 55.5. यहाँ पे exact answer क्या बन जाएगा 55.5. Next 18 gram glucose dissolved in 19 gram of water. The relative lowering of vapor pressure is equal to 1 over 5, 5.1, 1 over 51 or 6. There mass of glucose is 18 gram and the relative lowering del P over P naught is equal to x2. The value of x2 is equal to n2 over n1 plus n2, where n2 and n1 are number of moles of solute and solvent respectively. Number of moles of solute means glucose is equal to 0.1 and number of moles of solvent means water is equal to 5. So x2 is equal to 0.1 over 5.5 plus 0.1 and this is equal to 0.1 over 5.1 and this will be equal to 1 over 51 and del P over P naught is equal to 1 over 51. So the exact answer is 1 over 51. That will be the exact answer of this question. A solution of glucose is 10%. The volume in which 1 gram mole of it is dissolved will be 1 cubic decimeter, 1.8 cubic decimeter, 200 cubic centimeter or 900 cubic centimeter. There first learn that how percentage is converted to molarity. The 10% solution of glucose means that 10 gram is dissolved in 100 cubic centimeter of solution. So 100 gram of glucose is dissolved in 1000 cubic centimeter of solution. So 100 gram of glucose dissolved in water is equal to 1000 cubic centimeter and 1 gram of glucose dissolved in water is equal to 1000 over 100 and 180 gram of glucose dissolved in water. 180 is molecular mass or molar mass of glucose. Then the answer will be 1.8 cubic decimeter. So the exact answer is 1.8 decimeter cube. The next MCQ is an aqueous solution of ethanol in water may have vapor pressure equal to that of water, equal to that of ethanol, more than that of water, less than that of water. Their solution of water and ethanol show positive deviation from Raoult's law. The vapor pressure of solutions are greater than the vapor pressure of pure component. Azeotropic mixture of water and ethanol has boiling point 78.1 degree centigrade, which is lower than both the component mean water and ethanol. So the exact answer is more than that of water. An aqueous solution of ethanol in water may have vapor pressure more than that of water. An azeotropic mixture of two liquid boils at lower temperature than either of them. When it is saturated, it shows positive deviation from Raoult's law. It shows negative deviation from Raoult's law. It is metastable. There, when azeotropic mixture of two liquids boiled at a lower temperature than either of two pure components, then it means that the vapor pressure of azeotropic mixture is greater than the vapor pressure of pure component. This is called positive deviation from Raoult's law. So the exact answer is it shows positive deviation from Raoult's law, means an azeotropic mixture of two liquid boils at lower temperature than either of them when it showed positive deviation from Raoult's law. In azeotropic mixture showing positive deviation from Raoult's law, the volume of the mixture is slightly more than the total volume of the component, slightly less than the total volume of the component, equal to that of volume of the component, so none of these. There those azeotropic mixture which show positive deviation from Raoult's law decrease the forces of attraction among themselves, hence the volumes of the mixture increase than the expected volume. So the exact answer is the volume of the mixture is slightly more than the total volume of the components. Which of the following solution has the highest boiling point? 5.85% solution of sodium chloride, 18% solution of glucose, 6.0% solution of urea, all have the same boiling point. There Ionic compound increase their number of particles in solution. 5.85% solution of NaCl means that 58.5 gram of NaCl is present in 1000 gram of water. So it is 1 molar solution. Every molecule of NaCl keeps 2 ions. So the number of particles are twice. In this way, the colligative of boiling point elevation property becomes twice. Hence, this solution of NaCl will have highest boiling point. So the exact answer is 5.85% solution of sodium chloride. Next, two solution of NaCl and KCl prepared separately by dissolving same amount of the solute in the water. Which of the following statement is true for this solution? KCl solution will have higher boiling point than NaCl solution. Both the solutions have different boiling point. KCl and NaCl solution possess same vapor pressure. KCl solution possess lower freezing point than NaCl. There, NaCl and KCl are strong electrolytes. They produce twice the number of ions. When the same number of their moles are dissolved for them in same amount of solvent, they will have the same values of the colligative property. They will have the same values of the colligative properties and the same vapor pressure. So the exact answer is KCl and NaCl solution possess same vapor pressure. The molar boiling point constant is the ratio of the elevation in boiling point to molarity, mole fraction of solvent or mole fraction of solute. There, the thermodynamic treatment of colligative property tell us that the relationship of the molar boiling point constant to the molarity of the solution is as del Tb is equal to Kb multiplied by m. So Kb is equal to del Tb over m. So the exact answer is molarity. Colligative properties are properties of dilute solution which behaves as nearly ideal solution, concentrated solution which behaves as nearly non-ideal solution, both 1 and 2 and neither 1 nor 2. There, one of the essential criteria for colligative properties to be is that solution should be dilute. In concentration solution, the particles of solute are very close to each other, so there are forces of interaction. For this reason, the concentrated solutions don't behave ideally. So the exact answer is dilute solutions which behaves as nearly ideal solution. Colligative properties are properties of dilute solutions which behaves as nearly ideal solution. देर आज के लिए इतना ही. इंशाल्लाह नेक्स्ट वीडियो में एक नए टॉपिक के साथ मिलेंगे. तब तक के लिए अल्लाह हाफिज़.